Hi, this is Suzanne Wachtel. Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to do a podcast today about limbo. Oh my God. Limbo is such a situation. It's such a time in people's lives where you're not here, you're not there. It happens throughout our lives when we're in between an answer, a result. And I find that when you know what you're going to face, what you're going to do, good or bad, that's doable. But when you're in limbo and you don't know the unknown, it is so uncomfortable for all of us, most of the time, all of the time. So limbo could be, for example, not knowing if your child's going to get into the overpriced nursery school. Oh, can they get in? Can't they? What's going to happen? Limbo could be in a relationship. Is it going to work out? Is it not? What's going to happen? Am I going to be loved? Am I going to be rejected? Am I going to be okay? Limbo could be, as another example, college. Am I getting in? Am I not getting in? Where am I getting in? What's going to happen? Am I going to pass the test? Am I not going to pass the test? Am I going to be a lawyer? Am I not? Am I going to, graduate high school? Am I going to graduate fourth grade? My point is, limbo, the unknown, is a very, very uncomfortable place to be, no matter how old you are. But as you get older, I feel like it becomes more intense and more uncomfortable. So when you're young, you don't really know you're in limbo. You just feel anxiety, perhaps from the adults around you. But as you get older and this, am I not? Is it okay? Is it not? That limbo feeling is horrible. So how do we develop the tools to cope with that? So there is a saying in life, things happen and we can't control that. We can get anxious, we can get upset, we can be angry, we can be sad, we can be scared. But how we react is the key to whatever happens in our lives. Many of us, lose a parent. Many of us lose a job. Many of us lose an opportunity. Many of us lose a relationship. Many of us lose a lot of money. Many of us lose health issues. So the point is, you have a choice. I had a patient today that came in. Everything on paper looked fabulous. Beautiful woman, happy marriage, thriving children, abundance. Everything looked good except that a few years ago she had a health scare and now she has decided that this is a problem. And so her whole life becomes consumed with her problem. So my advice today even to her was, we have to figure out how to become more grateful, how to distract from your limbo. Are you going to be okay, not okay? Are you going to get through this or not? Are we going to find a resolution? Are we going to find a cure for your disease? You know what? In the meantime, every day is precious. Every day is a gift. Every day can be consumed with negative energy, hopelessness, depression, or we have the choice to be positive. Oh my God, we breathe today. Oh my God, we have gratitude. We have kids that are thriving. We're thriving. Yes, we have issues. We're not feeling well, whatever it is. But there's enough few good things to distract your monkey mind from the negative darkness. So how do we do that? Well, it's called cognitive therapy, which is thinking therapy. And all the positive thinking, all the meditations, all of this stuff is really geared towards when something negative happens, like you don't know what's going to happen with a test result for your health, or, are you going to be poverty stricken or okay? Are you going to be, are your results going to say that you're dying from a disease, or you're going to, The limbo is when you're really challenged to figure out, how do you address these opportunities in life? Can you get through them? Can you deal with it? Can you cope? Can you come through it and be a positive person? Listen, many people, go through grief. I'm a grief counselor, and I've lost a child. We know that. And I had a choice. We all have a choice. Do we let it identify us? Do we go into negative thinking? Or do we say, wow, life is short. This is an opportunity to learn. And even though we're sad and we have to go through the process of grief, can we come out the other side and be happy and abundant in our minds and be positive and enjoy what we do have for now? Because let's face it, all of us, every single breathing person, animal, are going to die. So you have a choice. You're here for a limited amount of time. You can freak out for everything negative that happens, or you can learn. You can learn that no matter what happens, you have a choice. Even in limbo, you have a choice. How do you deal with the limbo? Do you go into negative thinking, or do you think about what's going well? What you could do today to make it a better day? What could you do today? Could it be an ice cream cone? Could it be a coffee? Could it be a walk in the park? Could it be feeding a squirrel a peanut? Could it be sending your kids a candy? Like whatever it is, there are options. So even limbo, like college, and sometimes when we become more spiritual, we could say to ourselves, universe has a plan. So sometimes when things are going in a downward spiral, as we believe, or they're not going where we'd like them to, we can go into pessimism. Oh my God, poor me, victim, or we can say, stop it. Monkey brain. Let's think, maybe there's a lesson to be learned. Maybe the suffering is a positive thing. Maybe it'll give more appreciation when things do go well, and more gratitude if things turn around. And if they don't, how do we leave a positive impression? How do we make a difference? What do we do? So limbo, as negative and uncomfortable as it can be, I have people I work with that are going through relationship issues that don't know. Should they leave? Should they go? Should they stay? And we're working it out. It's a long-term relationship. We make a list. What do you love about the relationship? Okay, great. What isn't going well at this point? Okay, can we fix it? Can we not fix it? Do you want to live your life like this? Will you be frustrated, or can you make peace with it and accept it? So acceptance is a huge part of happiness in life. So I'm not going to ramble on and on and on, but I will tell you that when you're in limbo, whether it's about a relationship, a health issue, a college entrance, a deal you're waiting for, whatever it is, it's very uncomfortable. And it's not about the outcome. I mean, the outcome is great. That will relieve the limbo anxiety. However, it's very important to know that if you can breathe through it and you can accept that this is what's going on, and no matter what the outcome, good or bad, you will be okay. That is the key to life. That is the key to survival. No matter what happens, no matter who's elected, if you can't control it, and even if you can, you will be okay. You will be okay. So on that note, I'm going to say goodnight and sign off, and hope you have a good night. Ciao.